seat, brother. Yes. Bro, I wanted those. Good thing I didn't get them. I can't wear the same shoes everybody else got on. In case y'all wondering, I got on some shoes from Ethiopia. See, because I know none of y'all, except for two other brothers that's in the room, because they own the factory in Ethiopia. They got them on, but nobody else got them. Enzi, check it out. E-N-Z-I. Check it out. All right. How you doing, bro?
I'm maintaining, man. I'm maintaining, taking it day by day.
Welcome to Detroit, man.
Thank you for having me. Peace, everybody. Peace.
Yes. Welcome to the Black Footwear Forum. We had a conversation on the phone, and I told you if it wasn't for your brother being a martyr, a lot of these folks wouldn't have new opportunities. Yes. New opportunities. Yes. Because unfortunately, before that tragic event happened, we were mostly ignored in corporate walls, right? And because of his unwilling sacrifice, I just want your family and George's daughter to know that she's impacted an entire nation, if not multiple countries. But specifically, this industry has seen a direct result of his sacrifice and your family's sacrifice. So I do want to thank you personally for that. And we're here because of that. I want to give you an opportunity to share, quite honestly, whatever the hell you want to share. Because I'm not Arsenio Hall. Oh, y'all young people don't know who Arsenio Hall is. Yeah, see, we know, man. They don't know who Arsenio Hall is. Who's another black talk show host y'all might know? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. All right, okay, that's bad if we can't think of one other one besides Arsenio. Oprah? I'm definitely not Oprah, but everybody knows Oprah, right? Okay. How do you say Magic Johnson over Oprah?
Well, I'm kind of glad you're not Oprah because I don't feel like crying up here.
Okay, good. I ain't going to make you cry. I ain't going to try to cry either. But is there anything you want to get off your chest and talk to the people about that you haven't had a chance to talk about?
You know, I thought about it, and I'm grateful and glad that the culture, our culture, is staying woke. You know, you're not falling back to sleep and getting into your regular scheduled program. Yeah. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you all are not letting my brother's death be in vain. You're making something of it in your own lives because that's what he would have wanted. You know, day by day, I often, you know, I get in my ways where I just want to sit back and I haven't really had a chance to really mourn because I've been running, trying to make sure the culture is good, you know, because that's what he was doing. After the whole paying his debt to society, you know, and the past life, he came out to make himself better. And that's the legacy that I'm trying to continue. You know, make sure the next generation is good. They don't have to go through what my generation went through. You know, and I appreciate you coming to Detroit with this forum right now.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So I know how the family feels. I lost 3 brothers, 3 of them. And I know the importance of living the life that they didn't get a chance to live because it was cut short. Talk to us about how are you moving forward? How are you turning this opportunity, not even opportunity, how are you turning this platform into that positive elevation that's needed so we don't repeat history?
Well, first and foremost, I always start off by saying, because you said you lost 3 brothers, which means you were raised with them.
I was raised.
Right. I wasn't raised with my brother. Okay. And I just be transparent. But 2016 was the first time I laid eyes on my brother.
Wow.
You know, and that's the part that's really pushing me to go because in that short amount of time, I've gotten to know him inside and out. Like I've known him my whole life, and his name he was my father's namesake, and my father's also gone. So that's another reason that drive me to keep going for the culture, because they both was my father was a musician and my brother ended in tragedy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely built to be in this movement for the culture. Good. And I'm not going to stop. I refuse to stop because I have 2 sons and a daughter. And I will not allow them to be in that situation or witness that situation when they get older. So I have to keep going.
I understand that, bro. Trust me. I totally understand that one. Talk to us about We Are Floyd.
Oh, yes, We Are Floyd. We started We Are Floyd in July of 2020, actually, when I came back from speaking in front of Cup Foods and telling people to vote and things like that. I came back and a few friends of mine was like, we need to do something. And I was like, I am. And they was like, no, we need to do something. So I said, okay. We sat down and then I was like, well, you got to get this movement because we see a lot of, in our community, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, we see mental illness, we see addictions, we see everything. So and it's always in our community. Yeah. So and we always have this crabs in a barrel mentality, and I was like, I want to use this platform not to capitalize on my brother, but to make his legacy known and get everybody to stay woke. Right. That's what We Are Floyd is doing. We're trying to go around to different schools and we talk to the youth, colleges, elementary, just to keep them aware that they are worth something in this society.
Wow, that's powerful. Thank you. Give me. So first of all, I'm surprised when you said Brooklyn. Nobody else said anything. That's so un-Brooklyn. Weren't y'all expecting that to happen? Like, you knew somebody was going, at least Sean was going to chirp something. Nobody said anything. Okay, all right. Okay, Brooklyn, y'all getting soft then. All right.
Wait a minute.
Brooklyn.
Wait a minute, man. This is universal. Yup. That's what it is.
All right. What would you like to share with these amazing creatives? They're designers, they're business people, there's marketing people, engineers. I mean, we have some of the top diverse talent in this entire, how big is this industry now? 70-something billion, something crazy? 100? Oh, nice. They feeding it? Trust me, they ain't getting none of that 100 billion, though. I didn't get any of it either. I got like, if I got something, I'll be gone in some island somewhere. But what would you want them to do? Because this today is about leaving this audience empowered, motivated, with a mission to do something different than maybe what they haven't been doing before they got here, or elevate what they are doing to an even another level. But is there some simple things that you feel that you can share that you would like these folks to do leaving here?
I just want to tell you, don't quit. Don't get I know it's going to be frustrating at times, and people not going to really accept your ideas, and they're going to look past you. But don't look at that. Know what you're doing it for and why you're doing it. What the drive that started you is the drive that's going to finish it. Yep. Don't quit. Don't quit. That's one thing my brother always told me. He said, well, he told me, we Floyds, we don't quit. So you could use your last name and say, we don't quit. We keep going, because that's what the other persuasion is looking for us to do. This is powerful. HBCU, engineering, sneakers, that's a powerful thing. A lot of people probably would look at it like, these are sneakers, and look down on it. But y'all know, we know what it is. We know what it is with this sneaker business. So, and just don't quit. Don't quit. Keep going. If your design don't make it the first time, keep going. 100 yes, 100 no's is worth that one yes.
And you're going to get more no's than yeses. Trust me, you will get them. You will get them. No, I appreciate that, man. Let's take, if anyone had any questions, think about it. And we'll finish out the last 10 minutes with some questions from folks. So you have 10 minutes to think about if you have questions for this brother here. What is your perception of Detroit? Because y'all don't got no sports beef, so it's good. It's not like L.A. and New York, right? You good there.
I mean, actually, this is my first time being here. So when I think of Detroit, I think of, Martin.
Hey, you know what's wild? The Martin building is 5 minutes a walk away.
Wow.
It's right around the corner.
And I'm 45, so I'm Isaiah Thomas. I think about those old basketball games with the high hoochie daddy shorts.
So you get a chance to walk around a little bit. You enjoy downtown a little bit. City was live in a little bit last night.
Yeah, it was live. I heard it was live. I was kind of tired.
All good. All good. All good. Questions? Anyone have anything for Mr. Floyd? I see a hand right there. You're gonna have to use your chest. Use your chest when you say something, bro. Use your chest. That's a big question, man. We can't answer that over here, man. That's a big question. We don't got nothing to do with that. We don't control that.
First of all, I heard him say boom. That's how we talk.
Yeah, that's good. And like a 1 minute dissertation before you get to the question. That's definitely Brooklyn too. But okay. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if you got a point of view on it, but I can tell you my point of view on it, and you can follow it up with it.
That's really a loaded question.
Yeah.
And what I heard was the poverty. I was trying to hit everything you were saying. You really got to pump your chest out, bro.
Yeah. So you're not properly representing Brooklyn.
Don't be scared. Talk loud.
Yeah. Nah, man, don't give him no mic, man. You should be from Brooklyn. He's supposed to use his chest. Oh, now you're going to hold it like a rapper. Okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, so 845 days later,
Yeah.
do we continue evolving? What do we do about the people that we're supposed to uplift? Is it an intellectual? Is it a economical situation? How do we improve? How do we move forward?
The same way you're doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a political thing. It could be an economical thing. At the end of the day, it's a us thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's up to us, individuals, because we the one that make up, the people make up Detroit.
Yep.
The people make up New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to each individual, like I said, to follow your dreams, understand what your purpose in this life. Once you understand your purpose in this life, it's I want to say it's a cakewalk, but that's when the improvement and you will evolve.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose.
You have to. There's this documentary came out decades ago called Waiting for Superman. It's about education. We can't wait for education to change. We can't wait for the government to change education for us. We can't wait for the system to change education for us. We got to do that. And I would say the same for everything else you might be waiting for. Stop waiting. If you're hungry, you're going to figure out how to eat. If you need to breathe, you're going to figure out how to breathe. We can't wait for someone to help us. We got to help ourselves, and that mentality is what's going to get us out of that situation. It ain't going to be waiting for somebody to save us to get out of that situation. I can't remember how long ago we came here, like against our will, a couple hundred years ago. We still waiting for somebody to help us. It ain't going to happen if it's been hundreds of years. You need to decide what you want to do. You need to decide what you want your world to look like. Instead of waiting for someone to give you the world that you want to see, you need to create that. And I say that to all of y'all.
And I'm kind of a thinker, so if it don't make sense, it's only in my mind. That's my thoughts.
I thought you was gonna give me a Compton DJ Quick quote, man. Dang, you was right there, dude. All right.
So I was talking about the crabs in the barrels. When one crab get out and they leave the other ones, pulling each other back in and stuff like that. I actually thought about that, and I said, some crabs get out and they be on the side. Enough get out. So don't be that crab to pull it back in. Be that crab to knock the barrel over. Y'all get it?
Chew on that one. Yep, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Yes, that's what I'm talking. Where you from, bro? See, you got Chi-Town.
All right.
Yes. All right. All right, Brooklyn, y'all looking suspect.
Yeah, yo, hello.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Brooklyn. Let me know
I have a
something.
question.
All right.
All right.
Got another question for
Right
Mr.
here,
Floyd.
right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Floyd. A simple question. What was your brother's favorite sneaker? He played ball, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Tell us that. And then the other question is,
You said a
How
simple
did the-
question. You got two.
this is quick too. It's just, how did your family feel about the global protest? It was just
Yeah, good
unreal.
call. Let's talk about that one. No one need no sneaker thing right now,
Yeah,
man.
man. It was
about
whatever I got on my feet. Nah, but like I said before, we was proud of the protest. We was proud of the way people stood up for not just what happened to my brother, but what happened in our culture. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing we were not proud about was the destruction. You know what I'm saying? That was the one thing we was like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like we not out, we the family, we not out here smacking cops and burning stuff up and messing up our own neighborhoods. So why y'all doing it? That's the only thing we was like, calm down, relax. But as far as the protests and the peaceful protests, what they call them, and knowing why you're marching. Some people was out there, they didn't know why they was marching. Just like they was the bandwagon.
Yeah.
They was just like,
true.
yeah, fight the power. And like, come on, sit down. But,
It's true.
but there were people out there that really was doing it for the cause. And we really recognized that and was proud of that.
Yeah. That's a good call. I mean, I survived the LA riots in '92. What you all didn't see is the police were on the perimeter. If you watch any LA riot videos, you never saw the police inside of that war zone. They were on the outside, preventing us from moving outside of our own neighborhoods. I think the difference between 2020 is it was too late. Right. They already infiltrated they infiltrated neighborhoods that was not theirs. And the other two key pieces, one, everybody was captive at home to watch it and witness it. And they saw their people out there, their white kids, their Asian kids, all different nationalities was out there doing it peacefully and some non-peacefully. But I think that was really the biggest difference is multiple cultures said, this is wrong. This is wrong. And that's probably one of the first times multiple cultures have stood up and stood out for us on tape. Right. On tape.
In COVID.
Yes, in COVID, yes. True.
COVID, we was like, COVID who? COVID what?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to hold us back.
Nah.
We got to fight for this.
Yep.
You know, and I just want y'all to know, don't wait for another May 25th, 2020, to happen in order for you to recognize your power. Because there's always a protest, there's always something happening, or some tragedy happening for us to come together and fight. Yeah. Nah, we supposed to stay together regardless, 24/7, 365.
That's right.
We all in this together. Whether you light skin or black skin, dark skin, don't matter. We still black. Yep. We still culture. Love is everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I say. Don't wait too late to recognize your power.
Thank you for that.
Sorry,
The sister in the front.
Sure, you can hear me, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm from Brooklyn.
Come on, move that up.
And
Come on, you from
I don't-
Brooklyn too, and you
But
stay
yeah,
with
Wait, you from if you from
Wait for too
Williamsburg,
long.
you got to be from Williamsburg talking like that.
Brooklyn?
No, they renamed it from East New York. Now it's called Spring Creek.
Nah, it's always East New York. Sorry, nah.
That's me, it's still East New York. I'm gonna go back to the question kind of we had earlier at the first.
Put that up closer.
The first part, right? So not waiting for your Superman, not waiting for your Mayor Adams, not waiting for, or Mayor Dinkins if you're older like me. From us in this room, right? From what you see, what would you want to see from the people in this room, in this industry? What do you want to see us do? Right? What do you want to see as an evolution of not waiting? So like fill in a blank. I would like to see if we had a blank. Or could we have had this? Because that's something I think that we just miss, is that the thing that we don't have because we're waiting, right? Yeah. So I would like to ask you, like, if anyone in this room could do something, they might be thinking, whether like we have engineers here, we have designers, we have problem solvers, we have business owners, we have, like you said, media, everything. What could we be doing? What do you want to see from the people in this room in the future as we evolve?
Nice. And yes, you from New York because you took like 2 minutes to ask a question.
Well, from this room, when y'all finish and y'all get into the industry, don't get into the industry just to be in the industry. Get into the industry to make a change. And like I said, with sneakers, create something that'll have a meaning for the culture. The coach, it's because of us. It's probably the sneaker business is a multi-billion-dollar company anyway. So if Jordan, he's on the court and he has a say-so in how his sneaker looks, I want the people in here, when you meet those athletes, those celebrities, and they want you to design something, put something in from the culture, what we've going through, what we've been through, in that apparel, so it can have some meaning. It's not just a look; it's a culture.
It's great. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Up here. Oh, okay.
Mr. Floyd, thank you to your family who's been on the front lines since 2020. I'm here to ask you, as a representative and everybody in this room here, how do we help you, and what can we do to support your family and the Floyd family, because you have supported us since 2020. Your brother was the sacrifice for everybody who is in this room. How do we support you and your family?
Man,
Think on that one. She's not from New York.
I am a current Bed-Stuy resident.
Yo,
I stand corrected. So she showed up for y'all. Okay. Thank you very much.
like I said before, we appreciate y'all, and it's not even what you can do for us. We focus on what you could do for yourselves, because when you do for yourselves, that's keeping my brother's name, keeping my brother's name ringing in everybody's ears, keeping Breonna Taylor's name ringing in everybody's ears, keeping Sean Bell, it's so many, keeping all of their names ringing. Nobody could forget, you know what I'm saying? So my brother just was the most, well, I ain't gonna say the most recent, because there's been more.
There was more.
You know, the
on
most,
tape too.
Yeah.
There's more.
It's been the biggest, I guess you want to say, but like I said, I do have a nonprofit organization. It's on Instagram. wearefloyd.org. That's WEAREFLOYD.org. You can go to that website and just look at what we're doing, the different events we have, or different protests we doing, or just community affairs that's going on, and just keep a lookout, because as long as y'all have me to come and speak or to come and encourage or whatever I need to do, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for, like I said, it's on the back of my shirt. I'm in it for the culture, and that's what it is. It's bigger. I've come to the point where I realize it's bigger than my brother. And you may look at me like, what? But it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. My brother was a martyr. I had a person tell me that my brother was the modern day Jesus Christ. And I was like, whoa. When people say stuff like that, that means the situation really hit them hard. You know, but I just I'm sorry. Got me Oprahing up here.
No, you good, man. You good. You good.
But
Right. Well, it sounds like you go to wearefloyd.org.
yeah.
Might give you some clues.
Yep. You can go there, and I don't, you know, monetary is good, you know, because it helps us in our community to do things we have to do, and you know, because it takes money to run things, you know. But I'm not even on it like that, but that does help. I just want everybody. That's my main thing, and that's what makes me different. I just want everybody to just stay woke and do what you got to do for yourself, and be consistent in your craft.
Cool. We got time for one more non-New York question.
Non-New York.
Just because we only got like a minute and 45 seconds. Anybody else that can get it out in 15?
I'll be quick. I just wanted to kind of know, Terrance, about the healing process, right? Like, we know grieving takes time, and I'm a firm believer, like, it isn't the job that's a struggle for us, it's how we deal with our traumas in this space. So just kind of wanted to know the things you're doing to kind of heal from what happened to your brother and where you're at now.
That was 15 exact seconds, bro. That was good. Okay. That was good.
Exactly. My healing process, you know, I still go home in my secret place and think on my brother's memories and stuff like that. But my healing process is weird, but it's not weird. It's what I'm doing right now. Speaking it out, telling my truth. You know, just letting people know what they need to do to help. As long as I'm helping somebody else, I'm helping myself.
It's great. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give it up to Mr. Terrance Floyd.
Indeed, thank you.